Welcome to the Behind the Bar podcast. Today we're joined by Handerline. If you just want to introduce yourself, what you do.
So I'm Handerline Morency. I'm currently a sous chef at the Plough in East Sheen. I don't know if you've been there. I don't think I've seen you there.
I haven't been there, no.
Come around. But yeah, that's where I am right now. I've been there for about 2.5 years. I moved from junior sous to sous chef.
How we know you is because you're our Hospitality of the Year. No? Hospitality Apprentice of the Year for Kitchen, and you did that through our NITAs Awards. Tell me a bit about your apprenticeship, how you got into it, how you found it.
I've done about 2 apprenticeships so far, and I'm currently on my 3rd.
Oh, nice.
So I'm really on it now.
You're obsessed with them.
I am. I think they're obsessed with me. They keep coming back. But a recruiter came to my school, Evelyn Grace Academy at that time.
Nice.
And I've always had a passion for cooking. Yeah. I was cooking alongside my dad in his catering company. So food was always my thing. Yeah. And when they came and they spoke about their programs, I was really intrigued. I was like, oh my gosh, I could do this for money, not just for me. So I spoke about it to my family and they really encouraged it. So I did my commis chef apprenticeship in the Counting House in Bank. A very big pub, very different to where I'm working today. Yeah. It's more suburban, whereas that was like a city pub. Yeah. And it's like, white collar people from like Monday to Friday, very packed. And I was 16 coming to a very big space and, it was quite nerve-wracking for me. But I marched on. I don't know how I did it, but I passed and I did my chef de partie course. Craig Parsons really encouraged me to go for that. Yeah. And that's where I think I really began my obsession with food. That's when I was like, oh my gosh, we could take this to like the next level. Yeah. I did my 2nd apprenticeship at the Dove in Hammersmith, which has a bit more of like the refined side of things where it's going to fine dining, but not yet. Yeah. So it's a step up from Ale and Pie, but still not where I want to be, but still good to learn. And I met one of the best head chefs that I've had, Frankie, who taught me a lot about what's behind cookery, how food connects us, has no language barrier. And that was great. And then after that, sadly, I left the Dove and I moved to the Plough as a CDP and slowly got promoted as a junior sous chef and then a sous chef now. And then that's it. Yeah. So
you've done you've jumped from different venue, like they're very, there's a big variety in what you've done. What did you prefer? Like, what's your favorite? Oh. Not to say the pub's
I love everyone.
Yeah.
I love everyone. They're all mine.
But what type of venue did you enjoy the most?
I think I like the Dove the most. I think it was right over the river and we had a lot of time to actually perfect our dishes. Yeah. Whereas the Counting House, the first pub I was at, it was very fast paced. I didn't have time to actually, enhance my skills or really work on certain things to better myself because there was always a rush and the hours were crazy. I was like, I don't really have time to practice these things at home. But the Dove gave me time to go away, think about what I did that day, reflect on the work we did at uni. And I had a lot more support. Since it's at a higher level, we had to really take away the things we learned and put them into motion. We couldn't just go in and turn up to an exam and really wing it because he wouldn't let us wing it. Our lecturers were really quite tough at the time. So I think that push really, really helped me at the Dove.
Now you're on your 3rd apprenticeship. What is that? What are you doing exactly? Is this, I don't know how, is it level 3, level 4?
Level 3 accelerating leadership.
Okay.
So I'm trying to, because I still have more to learn with cookery. I'm still not where I want to be yet. I do want to tackle a little bit more with the management side of things and how to lead a professional brigade. It's tough. There's so many personalities. I'm like leading a group of 9 men, grown men who are old enough to be like my dad and grandfather. So like I'm really trying to find a way for all of us to connect and bridge the gap together. So yes, that's essentially my course that I'm on now.
That must be really nerve-wracking, like being, especially like when you're younger and you have to tell people that are older than you what to do, or like how to, not what to do, but how to lead them. How have you found it so far?
Well, at first it was quite tough just because I felt really nervous. I was overthinking everything. It seemed all in my head. But I felt like I went through different stages. I had to think to myself, if I'm going with this mindset with new people, if they see I'm scared, they're not going to be trusting me to run the team. So I decided we have to do like bonding days. So we play tennis now. We have little days where we get to know each other. I need to kind of know a little bit about them to see how they like to learn, which way I should like teach them, which teaching style will work with them. So I feel like the bonding and forming stages in the kitchen is really important. I'm going to rely on these people for like the next however long I'm there. I work with them 12 hours a day, 5-6 days a week. We need to get along. That is very important to me. So I think after I got through that first stage where we formed together kind of like an alliance, I'm not going to be hovering around you, you know. We should be able to build this trust where I see what you're doing and I can leave you to do it. But you also need to be able to show that you're capable of doing that. And I should feel comfortable leaving you to do that. And so far we've gotten along fine. Unless they've like talking behind my back, I hope not.
They've all got a group chat.
Yeah, like, honestly, if I would cry if they have a group chat without me. I don't think I'll be able to deal with it.
Did you see her at tennis? Her backhand is terrible.
Look at her serve. But yeah, so far so good.
Why tennis? Are you a fan of tennis, or are they a fan of tennis?
Well, to be fair, I was thinking what they would like to do with like, because some of them are older as well, so I'm thinking what everyone can do. And I was thinking football. I can't play football. I was thinking basketball. I can't play basketball. I was like, guys, what do you guys want to do? They're like, let's play pool. I don't know how to play pool. I was like, tennis? And they're like, tennis? I was like, tennis.
Oh,
so yeah,
nice.
we
a
came
nice
down to
common ground.
Yeah. Yeah. So we decided to play tennis. It's now an ongoing thing. Every summer we have our little days out. So
nice.
And keeps everything fresh.
Yeah. You said that you've always been interested in food. Did you know that you wanted to work in a pub specifically, or did you have a dream of working in a restaurant or a hotel or catering? Like, did you have something in mind, or did the pub kind of fall into your lap?
I think because I learned most of my early years, I learned food through a catering way. I always thought I would resort back to catering.
Yeah.
But then I started working in pubs and I really started to like it. So I haven't left yet, and clearly there's something holding me there.
Yeah.
The clientele is always so lovely. The people within the teams are always so lovely. I've done staging and fine dining restaurants and they are great, but like I cried. Like I don't want to cry on shift. It's really intense, and the pressures you have, I don't feel like you enjoy it as much. I'm still working, and obviously you fall in and out of love with food all the time. It's a job. It's not going to be consistent all the time, but I don't want to take the joy out of it at all. I want it to still be something I fully enjoy and I'm getting paid to do it. I don't know in the future if I do progress to that stage and I feel myself really losing the passion and the love I have for it, then I won't continue to do that. So I think for now pubs are for me, you know.
So it's kind of like the more intense stuff is not really for you. You want to enjoy
I still want
food.
I still want it to feel like a hobby at times. If I have a bad day, I want to go and cook. If I had a good day, I want to go and cook. If I've just had 16 hours full of just bad,
you don't want to cook then,
no. So yeah, I think there's a really nice community, the pub community, and I'm really happy to be part of it. So
that's your favourite part about being in the pub. What's your favourite part about the apprenticeship?
Which do I just say all of them?
Okay, so you're on your third.
Yeah.
What was let's go through each apprenticeship first.
Okay.
What was your first apprenticeship? What did that
Chef.
entail? Okay.
Yeah, that was my first apprenticeship, the Commis Chef Apprentice. So it's you're basically like a blank slate, a clean slate. You're going into the kitchen for the first time.
Right.
You're learning your basic skills on how to operate a kitchen. And I think my favorite part of that was meeting people within that field, because I always thought they would be really intimidating and scary. But I think they're one of like the most supportive people I have met. And I'm still in touch with them till this day. The people that I met during my course, the lecturers I had, the support I have. One of my lecturers, he's gone to every single pub I've been to.
Oh, that's
like
nice.
I've worked at, and he's always visiting to see how like my food tastes. I'm like, I'm getting better. It's not the same as 4 years ago, I promise. So I think the community for commis chefs. And then when I moved to become a CDP a year later, I think that course taught me how to actually look into everything, research, enhancing my skills, actually getting better at my craft, researching different chefs, seeing what my style or what my flair is. And I think throughout this apprenticeship, I think I'm just learning how to be a better leader in my personal life and in my professional life. I think I'm just learning to be more in tune with myself and to make better decisions. So I think now maybe it shows me growing up. Now
you've set that foundation and now you're branching in different ways. That's nice. So once you finish this apprenticeship, what are you going to do? You're going to take a fourth one?
You never know, you know. I'm not actually quite sure. I have some things coming up. I want to do this fusion supper club in the summer, which is my dishes from back home and then some European dishes I've picked up, which I've really loved. So I'm going to merge them together, come round and have some. It'd be really nice. We'll be at the plow. So I'm going to do that. And then I think after I might do more supper club stuff on the side, because I really like putting experiences on a plate and catering to people and guests in like a very small space. It's more intimate. I feel like we're eating together and we're actually cooking together. So I do want to do that for a bit after as well. And I was thinking maybe traveling for a bit as well. There's so many places I haven't been, even throughout Europe. Like I've been here for a bit and I haven't been to Spain. Can you imagine? I've never been to Portugal.
There's a lot of cuisine out there to try.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of taking 6 months off and going to travel, eat as much as I can,
Very nice.
Try to replicate those things when I come back home and put it all on paper, take pictures, and try to see if I can make it as well.
Yeah. Speaking of cuisine, what is your favourite? What do you like to make the most?
Oh,
is that like the worst question?
That's the question. Someone asked me this question yesterday. I was like, come on, give me another one, please. Any other question? Well, the first dish that always has like a place in my heart, to be fair, is my grandma's crab stew. She always makes it. Like whenever I go back home, she makes a bowl of that and all of my worries are just in a back burner. Pun intended. Back burner. It's always the best thing I can have, but I never can make it the way she can make it. No matter the amount of spice I see her using, she never measures. She's just throwing stuff in, and I'm just like, how much was that? And she's like, just taste it, it's fine. So I think that's the thing. When I'm able to make that the way she makes it, I think that's like me feeling accomplished. I don't need anything else. I don't need any fine dining stuff. I can make the crab stew. That's all I need. I think that's my favorite thing to eat.
And what's been the most maybe difficult dish to make? Like if you've been learning for 4 years, I'm guessing you've been trying a lot of different things. What was the hardest thing that possibly you've now nailed that you've got? What was that?
I think the first course I did, I think the one thing I couldn't get right is a souffle. It's so embarrassing to say. Everyone should know how to make a souffle, but it took me months to be able to make one souffle the right way. And I was like, am I doing this wrong? And all of my peers got theirs like to rise, and mine rose, and I was like, oh my God, sunk again. I was like, rose again, sunk again. And I think I finished my course, and then I came back. We did like a mystery basket, and they gave us loads of ingredients. We can go crazy. I was like, no, I'm not going to go crazy. I'm doing that souffle. And it actually rose and it stayed. So I was happy towards the end. It actually worked out. The second thing I found really, really hard to make, which people will probably laugh at me, but macarons. Macarons just didn't set. They were too soggy. I put too much colouring that they looked like they were dangerous to eat. They looked hazardous, to be honest. It wouldn't set. It would be like crackling. And I was like, what am I doing? Turns out it's just because my hands were like too hot. I was working in too much of a hot room. I was like, it's not even things I can control. What is this? So I think venturing into pastry, that's really not my strong suit. So whenever I see people doing chocolate making and doing different types of pastry and stuff and bread, I get really excited because I would like to, the satisfaction you get after trying and failing and failing. I think that's why I did spark an interest in pastry as well, because I do want to fail to be like better. But the failures, it really hits me. Like I go home and I dream about it. I'm like, why not? Why not? Why me? Why not them? So I'm really happy I got over that little hump. And actually something I've found really challenging lately, less to do with cooking, but more with my creative side, creating recipes or pairing ingredients together, blank. And these ideas used to come so easy, like out of me, because I wasn't focusing so much on it. But now I'm just like, work, give me something. Nothing comes out. So I either have to go out, eat something, go on a walk, not think about it so much, and then it slowly comes to me. Yeah. So that actually is a challenge I'm currently facing. So
speaking of like creating recipes, do you end up like curating the menu for your pub, or do you like work with someone else and decide what's going to be on it?
So we normally work with our exec chefs. If we want something really like put on the menu really badly, we write up a spec, have your ingredients list, a method, your allergen list. The system normally costs it for you, so you don't really have to do that. And then you send it off. Then you wait for their approval. It's normally pretty quick. And then, you can just put it on. They source the ingredients and stuff. And normally, if I do that, I check if the ingredients are on our supplier list. Makes things a lot easier to move on pretty quickly. And then, we normally put it as a special or,
Have you gone through, like, seasonal changes with menus yet? Or do you prefer to like stick to one thing and continuously do that thing, or do you like changing it up?
I do like changing things up. So we change our core menu twice a year. So autumn, winter and spring, summer. So now we're already in spring, summer. We changed ours about 2 months ago, since we need to catch up with the ingredients that are actually in season. So asparagus is really in season now. Wild garlic is really in season now, which is amazing. We actually put a wild garlic risotto on, which is so good. So good. But I do really like to change our specials weekly. I do want people to like venture out, and our clientele, they like what they like, but I'm trying to like expand their palate. I'm just like, try this. I was like, I'm scared, and they try and they like it. I'm like, that wasn't so hard. It's just mango. It's okay. You can do it. It's mango salsa. It's good. So I feel like getting them out of that comfort zone, having different specials for them to try. They're not as bored. They keep coming back because they're trying new things, and they're like, I can't make this at home. I'm like, yeah, you can. Just don't just go and buy the same things. So I think that's pretty interesting. I quite like doing that. It gets my brain going.
I never know how like people figure this out, but do you also have to think about pairs with like certain drinks and what works with what? Because I know like in the summer people drink like lighter stuff, and then in the winter there's like the not heavier drinks,
more full bodied. Sometimes we do learn a lot about that. I know what should go with what should go with fish, what should go with white meat, what should go with game, red meat. I know more about wines than rather like cocktails and stuff, or what goes well with different things. But I always go, if I'm doing something fishy, you should go with white or rosé, because you don't want to overpower what you're actually eating. You want it to complement it right away. Whereas if you had like a Merlot or something with halibut, there's no point having that halibut. It's just you're wasting money for no reason. Whereas if you have red wine with red meat, it breaks down the enzymes a lot more, so it complements it when you're actually eating it, and it tastes good. It just tastes good. Who doesn't like red wine with steak? You just look so sophisticated. But I know those little things, and I do actually want to learn more about different wines and pairing with different dishes, the type of grapes and stuff, because it does make a big difference. You do taste a big difference.
Is that like a short course that you could take that you would think about in the future, do you think?
I do think, and my manager Sonia actually has done courses like that. She's actually doing another one within wine. So like I'm always picking her brain and asking for things, because those two worlds are basically like made for each other. So I think I might do like a 6-month short course. Maybe that's what I'm going to do after the apprenticeship.
Maybe.
Do you think they have an apprenticeship for that?
Well, you'll find out. You'll be the one to do it if there is one. Speaking of apprenticeships, you entered our NITAs Awards. How did you find that process, that experience? Was it Craig that put you up to it?
He's always hinting at stuff. But he was like, do you want to do it? How do you feel? And he was like, have a talk with Harry, who was the winner last year. And I was like, actually, maybe I'll have a talk with him, because I'm really, I know it's hard to believe, but I'm really shy with these things. I'm a nervous person. So I was like, oh my gosh, what would I have to do? Would I have to like cook in front of people? Is there going to be cameras? And he's like, no, it's going to be completely fine. You're going to have to do this. You're going to present to judges. It depends how you feel. But your passion normally shines through. And I was like, oh, okay. Passion, did I hear? And it seemed really interesting. So Craig was like, yeah, if you feel comfortable doing it, go for it. If not, that's completely understandable. I was like, well, I want to do it now. Like, why not? So I decided to write a bit about myself, and we could submit what we wanted. We could submit a dish that we created, a video telling them a bit about you. So I did a video, which the judges really liked. It was just me cooking for a supper club, but I was cooking dishes from back home, which was really nice to do. I think it really has made a big difference being able to be merged with all of this culture, and I can just put everything on a plate. So I think it was really good to showcase that. And I think they liked it, so it was good.
Well, clearly they did, because you won.
Yeah.
And how did you find the night? Were you expecting to win, or were you just there just having fun? And
I was honestly just there smiling and having a great time. I was drinking these little like rum drinks, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is great. The dinner was lovely, and I was just really happy to be like surrounded by people who were on the same kind of page as me, who enjoyed the same things I enjoyed, and they have like this fire in their eyes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen a lot of people with that. I have that. So it was good to be surrounded by your own people, kind of. I felt a little bit overwhelmed, to be fair. When I saw my face on the screen, I was like, oh my gosh, look at my pores, they're massive. But it was really nice to be seen, to be fair. Overwhelming, but I feel like it was nice.
And where do you keep the trophy? That's important.
Oh, I keep it right next to my record player, next to a picture of my dad and my grandma, and I'm just like, hi guys. Every single time I FaceTime them, they're like, polish it. I'm like, I'm polishing it. I'm doing it. But it is very much in my eyesight. Whenever I wake up, I see it.
And that's where it needs to be,
Always.
For any apprenticeships that are thinking about entering next year or the year after, what advice would you give them?
I've been asked this question a couple of times, and the answers I gave before, they always seemed really like optimistic, which I still want to remain optimistic, because hospitality there's so many things to describe it. It's intense, it's full of passion, there's full of love, you get so much support. But I feel like as well, even if you're experimenting, you're not quite sure what you want to do yet, I think this is a great step to take. Even if you're not 100% sure, or you are 100% sure and you want something before moving into intensity. I think this is great to be able to have under your belt. And as I'm a person who likes practical learning, it works really well for me. And I think a lot of people do have the same type of learning style as well. You have support at work and at your whatever training provider you have. Mine was UWL. And everyone is super supportive. If you're behind, there's resources that you can use. You can always come back. There's always time. So I feel like you're passionate about something. You really want to work and also have the experience of a student life and of a kitchen person. I think this is honestly a great opportunity to do so. And if you don't like it, it's okay. you can do something else. But you'll still be the same age and the same person if you do or if you don't try it. But I do recommend it. I feel like apprenticeships are really overlooked, and I have no idea why, because they benefit me in so many ways. And if they haven't, I don't think I would have been on a third one now. So I'm a big advocate for stuff like that. And I know especially for young women, it is a tough thing going into the kitchen. But I think it seems more intense because it's shown that way throughout the media. But actual real life kitchens, they are not like that. We are all very peaceful, most of us anyways.
It's not like Gordon Ramsay.
No, he's not. I'm sure he's not even like that in real life. No, we're all really lovely. I think the only thing that we sometimes bump heads about is the way you present your food or the way your method of doing stuff. But I would say if the outcome is great and it tastes great, it looks great, why are we fighting? It's all okay.
Yeah. And lastly, now that you've had 4 years of experience working in a pub, working, in the kitchen, what's been your most memorable moment? Like, what was one shift that you're like, you know what, that was a really funny moment, or that was the best day ever?
There's a few of those.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, there's quite a few in every place. I think I've had a few. I think it has to be Christmas. Yeah. I think because a lot of my family are back home, so I'm here with my friends and a few relatives. I feel like the family I actually have at the pub is my second family. And after we had served our Christmas guest last year, we had a massive table spread from one end of the pub to the other, and we cooked a massive roast. It was amazing. We had chicken, we had beef, we had stuffing. It was so lovely. We had cheesecake, and I felt like we could all unwind and be with each other. I feel like that's one of the best feelings, to be able to work alongside people and still call them your family. And I think that day would always remain a cool memory for me, just because the way we connected, we're all from different walks of life, we're all from different places, we all don't know where we're going to be in 5 years' time. But in that moment, I felt like we were all connected, and I feel like the food probably did that, and the wine, so much wine. But I think that point, it showed me that food is so much more than just fuel. It became really nice that day. I still have dreams about that day. I think that was one of my favorite moments.
That sounds amazing. Well, thank you for joining us. It was lovely speaking to you, and hopefully we'll see you at the end of your apprenticeship, maybe for your 4th apprenticeship.
Well, who knows, don't know if I have it in me. Age is catching up to me. But yeah, thank you.